Welcome back to UAP Truth 33, where we uncover the truth about unidentified aerial phenomena. Tonight, we dive into the recent surge in UFO sightings and the groundbreaking congressional disclosures that are shaking the nation. So, let's get into it. Over the past few months, reports of UFO sightings have skyrocketed, from strange lights over Arizona to mysterious objects off the coast of Maine. Witnesses are coming forward with compelling evidence. These aren't just blurry photos or vague accounts. We're talking about credible witnesses, pilots, military personnel, and everyday citizens describing objects that defy explanation.
Just hovered silently, a vast presence raising one chilling question. Are we being watched? In the middle of an orange sky, something unusual started to appear. A flicker in the clouds revealed a glowing triangle with steady lights, unlike any aircraft. It hovered, half hidden but clear. Was it a glitch, a test, or a real UFO silently caught on camera? This video, taken in Argentina, shows more than just a trick of the clouds.
Military and civilian aviation altitudes and maritime environments. The report to Congress details in detail various UAPs, including spheres, orbs, discs, saucers, ovals, triangles, boomerang, arrowhead, and irregular organic. The report describes various incidents found in the human intelligence databases. One involved orbs surrounding and forcing an F-22 out of its patrol area. In another incident, the crew of a Navy aircraft carrier watched a small orange-red sphere rapidly descend from a high altitude of 100 to 200 yards directly above the flight deck of the CVN, or aircraft carrier. And since my reporting on this immaculate constellation last month, another source came forward who told me that they saw a roughly 13-minute-long, high-definition, full-color video of a white orb UAP coming out of the ocean approximately 20 miles off the coast of Kuwait. It was filmed from a helicopter. Then halfway through the video, the person said the orb is joined by another orb that briefly comes into the frame from the left before rapidly moving again out of the frame. The person discovered the video on SIPR, the Secure Internet Protocol Router Network, which the DoD uses to transmit classified information. A leading UAP researcher who utilizes the Freedom of Information Act to find out what the government knows, John Greenwald, told me last year that the U.S. government had been increasingly denying his request for UAP information. He has been doing FOIA requests for 27 years and has an archive of 3 million pages. The government has for decades denied any interest in UFOs, he told me, but the documents that he has assembled show that behind the scenes it was a completely different story. Contrary to the hopes of many advocates of transparency, the government has been restricting more information since the leak of 3 UAP videos in 2017. The DoD organization AARO has been labeling many documents with a B7 exemption, which Greenwald says does not make any sense. They're stating that anything AARO does is involved in law enforcement investigation, which allows AARO to not release it. Greenwald says that the DoD has denied the existence of a UAP and ATIP-related records on multiple occasions, only to acknowledge them after an appeal was filed. He added that the Naval Air Systems Command in March 2022 stated they found no additional UAP videos. It seemed strange that they had 3 and only those 3, but other requests had been filed by the Black Vault, that's John Greenwald's group, to seek out more places UAPs might be hiding. Then
Sharp edges, faint lights, smooth, silent movement, no engine, no trail, truly unidentified. On July 12, 2025, residents of Ottawa County, Ohio, spotted something unusual in the sky.
What are these? And why are they flying like this?
Luminous objects were seen crossing the skies, bright glowing lights moving steadily and silently.
What are those? What are...
The mysterious lights captivated onlookers, leaving many to wonder, what were they?
Experts suggest this uptick could be linked to increased public awareness and a growing willingness to report sightings. But is there more to the story? Are these sightings connected to something bigger? Meanwhile, on Capitol Hill, lawmakers are demanding answers. Representatives Paulina Luna and Tim Burchett have been at the forefront of the fight for transparency. Their efforts have brought UFOs, or UAPs, as the government calls them, into the spotlight like never before. Rep. Luna has been vocal about the need for accountability, emphasizing that the American people deserve to know what's happening in our skies. She's called out government agencies for withholding information and has pushed for more public hearings.
In September 2022, the Navy admitted that the UAP-related videos and photographs existed, but denied the request in full for their release, saying that the requested videos contain sensitive information that are classified and exempt from disclosure. The DoD will deny things on a Monday and then admit to it on a Friday, said Greenwald. He said the government can and does release videos that protect secret methods of capturing it. They fall back on the sensitive platform excuse a lot, he said. However, the on-screen information can be blurred and scrubbed. The metadata can be removed. I'll show you this example here. This is a presentation from the UATP task force. This is completely absurd. It's nuts, this level of censorship, of redaction on a document.
It's appeared in the sky. Real UFOs were caught on camera, silent, purposeful and mysterious, sparking global curiosity. Advanced tech or beyond us, one thing's clear. The night sky holds secrets still hidden. Under the cover of night, strange lights emerged, casting an eerie glow across the sky. Five flickering points of light drifted and danced, moving with an unearthly grace. A bright object glided silently, unlike any known craft. The mystery deepens.
I believe, Mr. Schellenberger, let me shift you, are the author of this report.
I'm sorry, sir, I'm not the author.
Mr. Schellenberger, were you the author of this report?
No, I was
no name on it.
No.
Do you know the author?
I do.
You do. And how would you estimate that madam or gentleman, the author?
The person is a current or former U.S. government employee.
Redwire is building the cameras for Artemis, so we will take some pictures of your frat brother and get them.
There we go. Thank you so much. I yield back.
Thank you. I will now recognize Ms. Luna for 5 minutes of questioning.
Mr. Elizondo, to your knowledge, can you name the country and around time frame that the first back-engineered UAP program started?
Ma'am, unfortunately, I would not be able to have that conversation in public.
Can anyone on the panel name that?
I can't.
None of you? Okay. This next question is for Mr. Gallaudet. To your knowledge, have any USOs ever outpaced our submarines?
Yes, ma'am.
At what magnitude?
I don't have the exact speed, but again, a witness came to me, a credible former submarine officer who observed it on sonar data. And this was in the 80s in the North Atlantic during a storm, and it outpaced his submarine by orders of magnitude.
Are you aware of any hotspots that currently exist off our shores in North America?
Not with sufficiently credible data, ma'am.
Okay, we've heard reports of there potentially being hotspots, maybe entry and exit points. Have you heard of any of that?
I have not, ma'am, but my colleague here, Mr. Elizondo, does discuss some USO activity that he's observed in certain DoD databases.
Mr. Elizondo, in regards to these aircraft being piloted by whatever they might be, non-human biologics, would you agree that it's likely that they are being piloted by some mind-body connection?
Ma'am, I think it is safe to presume here that they are being intelligently controlled because some cases seem to anticipate our maneuvers And in other cases, they seem to, I came across an email where the word stalked was used in a very secure email between Navy officers discussing their ships being pursued by a UAP.
In our previous panel, we had Grush, and he had testified to say that some of these were interdimensional beings. Can you speak on that at all?
Ma'am, I'm not qualified, certainly as a scientist or otherwise, to speculate points of origin.
In the quiet skies above Queens, New York, 4 strange lights appeared. Four motionless orbs, recorded, unexplained, and quietly dismissed. Some claimed they were drones, others swore they were something stranger. They hovered, searching, then vanished, leaving only questions behind. Humanity's first moon landing was historic, but something mysterious was captured too. During a lunar mission, the crew filmed an unidentified object watching from afar. NASA barred the word UFO, so they filmed in silence. The object remained clear, unexplained, and still a mystery, sparking curiosity and debate. One sighting stunned onlookers, a colorful, shape-shifting object gliding silently through the evening sky. Its glowing hues shimmered, unlike any aircraft, secret craft or alien. Another UFO mystery. Strange objects keep appearing worldwide, rare, filmed at times, and still unexplained. On July 31st, 2021, a tic-tac UFO sped silently over an Australian cane field, twice the speed of sound, caught on camera. No wings, no engines, just silent, unexplained motion. Another mystery, still unanswered. In a world of mysteries, the most astonishing moments happen above us. This footage shows an unidentified flying object soaring effortlessly into the sky. This mysterious object glided above, unexplained and strikingly clear, a rare glimpse of the otherworldly. At the University of Texas, something extraordinary broke on an ordinary day.
Got them right here. There.
Incredible footage shows an unidentified flying object appearing suddenly, hovering silently in the sky.
All right. Actually, they're coming right. They're going to come almost right over us.
People were stunned as this craft defied explanation. What could it be? When the impossible becomes real, the skies over North America tell a new story.
It's a UFO. It's something exploding in here. I think it's not.
In 2025, UFO sightings are daily, and these mysterious visitors aren't just passing through, they're angry. Defying doubters, alien encounters are rising, forcing humanity to face an undeniable truth. The International Space Station crew grew used to strange lights. Eventually, they stopped reacting. storm raged below and shooting stars streaked above. Then, a massive silent sphere drifted past the station. The crew didn't flinch. They had seen plenty. But this one was different. Silent, clear, unexplained. Earth remained unaware. Unexplained sightings are nothing new, but some stand out more than others. On June 8, 2025, fishermen off Sonora filmed a massive, silent object with flickering lights hovering in the sky. The shape didn't move. It didn't make a sound. It just hung there, vast, still, and impossible. Space is vast and silent, holding secrets humanity has sought for decades.
So where do we go from here? With more sightings reported every day, and lawmakers like Luna and Burchett leading the charge, the push for disclosure is gaining momentum, but will we ever get to the full truth? Or will the answers remain hidden in classified files? Stay tuned as we continue to investigate the surge in sightings and the fight for transparency. If you've seen something that you can't explain, share your story with UAP Truth 33, that's us, and together we'll uncover the truth.